Solidarity forever.
Solidarity forever. We shall always fight our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Challenge you. I challenge you. I challenge you. Another challenge you. Double challenge you. Another challenge you. Another challenge you. Solidarity forever.
This peaceful march is intended to drive home the point that Nigeria and Nigerians are deserving of credible leadership. And this could only be achieved if the electoral umpire stays true to its name by ensuring that the votes of the people count in selecting leaders that will drive our quests towards sustainable growth and development. At this point, we have realized that the Independent National Electoral Commission is central to achieving this objective, hence our peaceful march to its national headquarters to deliver a strong message about the implementation of the 2022 Electoral Act, which by all intents and purposes should not confer undue advantage to groups or individuals. We all know the tendencies of political parties in the country to want to bend the rules. We all know how, in some instances, their first point of call is usually to INEC staff and officials. And we all know that once that is achieved, the rest becomes history, as we would be subjected to the whims, and caprices of selfish and greedy people who are bent on denying Nigerians the dividends of democracy. However, we are glad that with the coming of the 2022 Electoral Act, the message from INEC so far has been impressive and noteworthy. We are also pleased that INEC, under the chairmanship of Professor Mahmood Yakubu, has displayed an uncompromising stance in the conduct of elections across the country. We believe the 2023 general elections would follow the same pattern that would deliver one of the country's best elections in our history. We are using this medium to support and encourage Professor Mahmood Yakubu to lead INEC for a job well done so far. As evident in the recently released electoral timetable, it is our firm belief that a free, fair and credible election starts with the implementation of the Electoral Act and how the various stakeholders subsequently react to it. We wish to say that INEC has displayed an unalloyed commitment towards implementing the 2022 Electoral Act to the letter, which remains a strong indication that the 2023 general elections shall be devoid of compromise on the part of the electoral umpire. However, this is not to say that INEC would not come under intense pressure, but we are assured that the staffers and officials of INEC would stand on the side of democracy and the interests of the generality of Nigerians. We are urging the leadership of INEC not to bow to any pressure towards compromising the 2023 general elections, even though the signals from INEC has indicated that Nigerians should expect nothing less than free, fair and credible elections. We are mandated to inform the leadership of INEC that we are solidly behind its activities. Our support in this regard remains unflinching. We urge all the staff of INEC to feel assured that the civil society will continue to defend them and speak for them, hence the need for them not to entertain any form of fear or intimidation in the discharge of their duties. This is on the heels that there might be plots by various political parties and actors to compromise INEC during the 2023 general elections. We are aware that these groups and individuals have strategized how to achieve their plots, and this is where we call on the chairman of INEC to stand firm to resist all overtures that would be made to him and other staff of the commission. We are also calling on the international communities to observe the operations of INEC in the build-up of the elections and during the election to ensure the credibility of the electoral process, such as the failure to penalize any political party that runs afoul of the provisions of the Electoral Act in its conduct before, during and after the elections. This, in our opinion, is critical towards putting INEC on its toes in ensuring that it delivers nothing short of credible elections to the teeming Nigerians that desire purposeful and credible leadership for the country. There should indeed be no sacred cows in the 2023 general elections. This is the commitment we want from INEC. We wish to state that INEC must be conscious that the world's attention would be shifted to Nigeria before and after the general elections. Anything that falls short of global accepted standards would have consequences and implications for all involved in undermining the democratic process in Nigeria. We wish to remind Professor Mahmoud Yakubu that the backstop of this table, he must put in all necessary mechanisms to ensure that the various political parties and actors do not compromise staff of INEC across board. It is our considered opinion that he has started well and he must continue in this fashion to deliver one of the best elections in the country annals. We have faith in the ability of INEC to do this in the overall interest of the country. We also want to use this medium to call on other relevant agencies to join hands with INEC in ensuring that the 2023 general elections are a huge success. Thank you, Allah, and God bless you.